Fortnite Season 8 has finally arrived, and within it we have gotten so many new update things, especially brand new bosses and brand new mythic weapons and items. Now real quick guys, if you are hyped for Season 8 and are hoping to unlock everything in the Battle Pass, leave a thumbs up down below, but be quick because this season is going to be amazing. But yes, we have got, what is it, 5 different mythic weapons to go over, and I think, well, 5 bosses as well. I'm going to be showing you every single one, how to get them, and the details about them. So it's going to be super fun. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, as well as use code SIRS if you are getting the Battle Pass, because that helps support the channel a bunch. Oh, and can't forget about the people that commented the right skin on last video. It was Snowmando. And this time around, let's go with this skin right here. So if you know the name of it, leave a comment down below, and yours could be featured in next video. But without further ado, let's jump on into it here. So guys, the first thing I want to show you that has to do with these mythic items and mythic bosses, we're gonna need to go into a solo match. So for this, we're actually going to need to go to some of the new locations on the map, which is such a crazy map, and we might actually have to go into this area here. So yes, let's start off by going to the giant sphere. I have a feeling a lot of other people are going here as well. Maybe this isn't the best idea, but as you can see, once we get inside of here, it turns into the sideways. Now there's a bunch of interesting things about the sideways, but let's first open up a sideways chest so we can get some weapons, because in order to actually get a mythic, we're going to need to defeat some of the cube fiends, or whatever you want to really call them, cube monsters like these guys here. I guess they are still called fiends, but we're trying to get cube monster fragments or shattered cube parts, and we will actually be able to use those later. So again, we're going to, oh man, we're out of ammo already. That's not good. Let's try and toss some grenades. Come on, work. And then we got a few more. We're up to, what is that? There's another person here. I'm not feeling good about this. But yeah, this is tough, but our goal is in fact to get all of the cube things that we can. And this is unfortunate. Yeah. All right. Let's try that again. This time with a custom match, so we don't have to worry about other players. All right. So back to it. Now that it's a bit less hectic, as you can see, this area actually moves around the map. Now it is over Bony Burbs, but it's definitely the easiest place to actually get the amount of shattered cubes that we need. And again, those will be used for the first couple of mythics here. All right, so let's try this again. We're going to search through here and grab some weapons. Oh, and hold up a second. What is this? There's an NPC over here. You're not a boss, are you? Oh, it's Pit Stop. And there's nothing that they have to say to us. All right, well, in that case, let's go back into here and start getting those cube pieces. There we go. We got some more. Oh, and also for this first one, we need to find a sideways minigun. So we just got one, and that will allow us to go into our crafting menu, and that will allow us to craft better variants of the minigun. And how did you get up here? But there we go. We got a blue one, and now we have an epic rarity one. Let's go. And now we have a legendary one, which means that we can then craft it into the mythic sideways minigun. Check that out. However, we do need 50 of the cube pieces. All right, let's quick grab those cube pieces. There we go. We got all of them, and now we can craft the mythic sideways minigun. Let's go. So here we have it, one of the brand new mythics, and man, you know we got to test it out on some of these cube fiends. So let's see it. All right, it does like 24 to 30 damage starting out, and when it heats up, does it do more damage? Like, that's supposed to be what these weapons do, right? Either way, it works. It shoots super fast and does a ton of damage. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. But like dropping it on the ground, that's what it looks like. Let's go. But for the first mythic to start off the video, that is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, guys, and I think we just found one of the new mythic bosses. It's the mythic cube fiend. I mean, look at his colors and look what shows up at the top of our screen. It's literally a boss. Oh no, there's 3 of them. That's why those things are at the top of our screen. Well, good thing we have the mythic minigun to make quick work of these guys. It definitely helps a good amount. All right, come on. We almost got the one. They have so much health. This is crazy. I'm curious to see what actually happens when we eliminate one of these dudes. Come on, come on. There we go. The one's almost done. Oh, he drops a ton of loot. Let's go. We got 15 of the cube pieces from that one guy, but there's still more to go. No way. And here we go. We just eliminated him and we got all of the bosses. Now, does that give us anything special, I wonder? I'm not seeing anything specific. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure what those bosses were for. Either way though, guys, let's keep it going here with the next mythic item. And for this, we're going to need to, let's just quick get into the circle because we are pretty far away. All right, sweet. So here we are, and you may notice that we have another item to craft. So that's right, we can do the same thing with the sideways rifle to create a mythic sideways rifle. Again, you need the legendary one in 50 cube pieces, but let's go ahead and craft this. So there we go, and now we have both of the mythic sideways items. And there you have it. That's what it looks like on the ground. Oh man, I love that mythic glow. It looks so cool. But as for the stats, it said that it had like, what was that? 38 damage per shot. That's like a 3-shot elimination. Plus a faster fire rate. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. Yep, it does in fact do 38 damage and then goes up to 57. That is insane. Oh my goodness, both of these items are crazy good. But guys, let's move on here to the next boss. Before we get into the Carnage boss and his mythic weapon, this other boss is super cool. So in order to find this brand new boss, we need to go into one of the teleporter areas, as you can see. Now this boss is pretty rare to come across and is really difficult to defeat, but let's see if we can get them to show up. All right, so here we have the teleportation cube area, and maybe going here without any weapons wasn't the best idea. Quick, grab whatever is in here, and then we're going to just fight off some of the cube fiends until the boss maybe shows up. Again, it's not the one that we already encountered, it's a brand new character. But the tough part with these is that there's like a timer. So again, just keep on fighting. Oh, and is that them? Yeah, it is. It's the brand new boss. Oh my gosh, we're fighting the brand new boss. She is just standing there. She doesn't even notice us yet. Oh, but did we get her? I don't think we did. We didn't fully eliminate the boss, but you saw that she was right there. She had the question mark above her head, but she never noticed we were actually behind her. Okay. Well, we can see that the cube zones actually respawned, so maybe we can try to fight her again, because I do want to actually eliminate that character and see what mythic she drops. This is so weird. I can't find that character again. What causes them to actually appear? Hold on, guys. All right, guys, so here we are. I just hopped into the replay to take a closer look at this boss that we encountered. So yeah, here I was fighting off the fiends, and then eventually, if we speed it up a little bit, right around here, the boss appears on the map. Look at that. So yeah, if we pause it, we can take a closer look at what is going on here. I forget the exact name of this skin, but it's definitely a boss, because as you can see in a little bit, she has the question mark show up above her head, which I would assume would turn into an exclamation point when she actually gets aggressive. But yeah, she's got the back bling as well, the cube back bling, and she is in fact carrying a minigun, which I assume would be the mythic minigun that she probably drops if you manage to eliminate her. But again, that's super tough because she has a lot of health and you barely have any time to actually deal damage. But let's keep it going here, guys, with the next bosses and mythic items. We've actually got a bunch more to go through here quick. So this is like the speed round, because these are ones that I believe are releasing in the near future. Like, for example, Carnage is in fact going to be a brand new boss on the map. I don't think he's on the map right now, but like if you watched the trailer, we got to see a preview of Carnage using his special mythic ability. And that mythic ability is the Carnage symbiote. Now this one acts very similar to the Venom one that we had way back in the Marvel season, and it seems to work where you can grab players and pull them towards you and possibly deal some damage in the process. But yes, guys, that is in fact going to be a brand new mythic as well as a boss on the map. On top of that, we're also going to see a similar Venom symbiote, which I would assume works a similar way. Again, it has that description that says grab enemies with a symbiotic arm and soar with a symbiotic glider. We are Venom. So I guess I forgot to mention that, yeah, you will be able to glide with this, which is definitely really cool. So it gives you two special abilities inside of just just one mythic. That's awesome. But again, that seems to imply that Venom is going to be a boss on the map as well, since there is an item for him. So yes, all of that is going to be incredibly exciting, but there is one more mythic on top of all of those. And that mythic, guys, is Sloan's Burst Assault Rifle. That is right, it seems that Dr. Sloan is in fact going to be returning as a boss, and she is bringing with her a brand new weapon. So check out some of the stats here. You can see that it deals 39 damage per shot, magazine size of 21, and a fire rate of 3.4. So pretty solid, but it's kind of just cool to see a mythic burst return into the game. So yes, overall, it's very exciting, and I'm definitely looking forward to that being added in the near future. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for all of the mythics and items we know of as of right now, but be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for when we get info about brand new ones. On top of that, guys, be sure to check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now. Got some very fun videos that I'm sure you'll enjoy. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.